if somebody just walked up and took your stuff, you'd be upset about it, and ready to fight it. And she was like, you're right, you're right. So she takes the ID out of the lanyard, which is the thing that holds it, and it's like, I'm just gonna keep this part then. They can have the ID back. And then the boy grabs the ID and just throws it across the room, and it ends up getting stuck under one of the bleachers. And I'm like, why would you do that? That's not right. If somebody did that to your stuff, you'd be upset. And so they're like, well, since you gotta be the goody two-shoes all the time, why don't you help me with it? So I was like, okay. And I went and got it. And then I get back, and I'm like, can I have the lanyard back so that I can take this to the office and give it to the person it belongs to? And the boy says, it must suck to be you, to have Christian values and religion and all that. It must suck. And I was like, whoa, why do you feel that way? And he says, because you got all these rules and regulations, you can't do anything. And I was like, I can do a lot. I don't know what experiences you've had with Christians or what rules and regulations you've seen. But for me, being a Christian is just having a relationship with my God and Him telling me what's right and wrong from there. There's no set of laws and stuff. Maybe if you're living by the Spirit, yeah, there's gonna be stuff that you're gonna say, oh, that's wrong, I shouldn't do that. But there's no set of rules that you have to follow. That's not what it's about. And he was like, but you can't drink, you can't smoke, you can't have fun, you can't do any of that stuff. You can't sleep with people. And I said, why would I want to do that? What does that get me but STDs, lung cancer, killed brain cells, all that stuff?
Come on, girl.
Why would I want that when I can just have the freedom that comes with believing in my God? And then they kind of looked at me like, it's your loss. And I said, I'm not missing out on anything.
All right. Come on.
I feel bad for you because you're the one that's missing out. You're missing out on the joy, the love, and the peace.
Yes.
And then he was like, well, we just go our separate ways. And walked away. But that's what it means to be a believer and to stand out. It's not about going around and telling people you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. It's about living your life the way it's supposed to be lived through God's eyes. And then when someone comes up and says something to you, that's when you open your mouth. You don't just look for people to pick at and say, oh, you were smoking, give me that. What's wrong with you? That's not what Jesus did.
No, that's right.
He didn't just pick random people from the crowd and say, I know you're a murderer. Come up here. No, that's not what he did. He chose to love everyone. He chose to heal those who needed to be healed. He chose to speak life to those who needed to hear life. And I hope that's what you get from my testimony, is that it's not about telling people they're wrong. It's not about telling people they're right. It's about showing them the love and the joy and the change that Jesus has done for you.
Thank you, Lord.
Praise for that. It's difficult to stand up sometimes. And anybody that's had to do it, you know it's difficult at times to stand up. And so, like I always say, will the true